color kids, this is Katie Carty Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and Wisp is joining me once again for, I guess this is October merch haul number 4, if I'm keeping track correctly. The first two I put out back to back just because I was silly and I mentioned the voting thing in the second one when I should have mentioned it in the first one, and I wanted to get that out for, soon while it was still relevant and when it could still, because I put links in the description for where you can, links that will tell you how to register to vote, where to go to vote, how to do absentee voting, all the things. So I wanted to get that info out while there was still time for anyone who still had not done all that. So that's why I put them out back to back. Usually I space them out a little bit more. So yeah, probably it's been at least a few days between the last video y'all saw and this one. But I might just put them back to back. Who knows? I'll make that decision when I come to it. But I did mention in the last one something I meant to do and have been meaning to do forever and keep forgetting to do at the top of the show, the top of the video, and I'm doing it now! Okay, because my patrons on Patreon, on the tiers, it says I'm gonna give you a shout out in one of my videos, and then I keep forgetting to do it. So I'm just gonna shout out all of you because you're all amazing and you deserve a shout out. And I got some new patrons recently, and I'm super excited to get to know them and share, just geek out about Rainbow Brite with them, because that's what we do. That's the whole point. I mean, that's not the whole point of the Patreon, also trying to get more stuff for the Rainbow Brite community made, but we're also just huge Rainbow Brite geeks, and we like to geek out with each other, which we do. And so, here we go. Wall of Fame sponsors. We've got Sherry Herency, my mom. She's very supportive. I have to shout her out. Jesse Paul Nelson, Michael Ron, Ashley Berry, Amethyst, Jake Lloyd, Chrissia, is it Chrissia? Chrissia? I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Chrissia Doster, or is it Doster? I'm sorry, Chrissia, tell me how to say your name. Chrissia Doster, I think, Amy Fortenberry, Jessica Brown, and Jeremy Carty, my brother. And then other sponsors are Gina Staffieri Millet. I hope I said that correct. Gina? I got Gina right. It looks like Staffieri. I hope I said that right. Tell me if I get it wrong and I'll say it again in another video. Hyphen Millet. And I'll also shout out Kat Riley, because she's been a sponsor for a long time, and I hadn't shouted her out in a long time if I ever did. So she deserves that too. Wait, is that? Oh yeah, and Allie Montgomery. Right. There were some people who were at the tier level to get shout outs and then changed their tier level, but they were at that tier level long enough that they should have gotten a shout out, and I just kept forgetting to do it. So yeah, I'll include Kat Riley and Allie Montgomery as well. So thanks, huge thanks to all of you, and you can find those people on my website at the very top. On the darker blue line, there's at the very end, it says sponsors. If you click on that link, it'll show you the names of all of my wonderful Patreon sponsors and the link to my Patreon. So yeah, I'm going to try to remember to do that more often, especially when I get new ones. Actually shout you guys out when you become a sponsor, not how many months later. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I love you guys so much. You know that's true. Y'all totally know that. But I still want to say it. So first I have another package from Janine. This is the second one. It did arrive, again, the day after I recorded the last video, which it's always the case. It's always something like that. This feels like a good place to open it. Make sure I'm not cutting into something. Nope. But yeah, I was like, hey Janine, your package came the day after I recorded the other videos. We had a good laugh at that. But as long as it made it, that's all that matters. I need my scissors. Again, I just used them, but you do such a good job with your packaging, Janine. I have no idea what's in here. I can't see it at all through all the bubble wrap. Which makes it even more exciting. So much bubble wrap! Yay! How does this go? How do you come apart? I need to start twisting. Okay, we're making headway. We're getting somewhere. Oh, that was layer number 1. Okay. And there's little tape on layer number 2. I still can't see what it is. It's kind of long, or at least that's how it's packed. So I'm very confused. What is this? The suspense is killing me! What are these? Okay, there's 2 of them. And okay. One is clearer than the other, and I'll show you why in a moment. So let's see if I can figure out what this is. Oh, so it's like a bath set. I literally thought these were like chocolates or something. They're like wrapped in gold foil. But then I read the back. Bath cube. Okay. So this is... She's playing with some packing paper over there. I'll let her have her fun. So, yeah, this does say talc on the front. Sorry, I should have held that up first. Rainbow Brite talc. This is made by St. Michael, which is the company that's made a lot of amazing UK Rainbow Brite stuff. Can I just take this out? Oh yeah, okay. Maybe there used to be a top to these, but neither one has a top, so I can just take that right out. That's amazing. And it says, sprinkle over your body after bath or shower. That used to be such a thing in the 80s, and I feel like it's just not anymore. Like, who does that anymore? I cannot remember the last time I put any kind of talc or powder, like baby powder or anything on me. Unless it's like to help with shaving, I get some baby powder. Whatever. But anyway, let's look at this amazing artwork. It's got Patty with, which Sprite did we figure that out? Or I determined it was probably Hammy. Yeah, because it's super dark purple. Yeah, it's not IQ. That's Hammy. So, got Red Butler, got Patty with Hammy, Rainbow Brite, Starlight, and Lucky. And they're all adorable. This is really cute. This is really well done. Ooh, it smells good. I was like, what am I smelling? And actually, yeah, you probably can't see it, but there's a little bit on my fingers. And which, yeah, okay, so I'll show you the top of this. There's been a bit of leakage from the talc, but let me show you the other one and why I'm showing you this one. There was clearly a lot more leakage on this one because the whole tube, oh god, it's coming out the top. So it's just a little cloud of talc going going by. That's hilarious. But it does actually smell really good. I don't know what to compare it to. No, you are not getting in my lap right now. Because I'll have other things to show off after this. Maybe it kind of reminds me of my Parma violets. Maybe? It's not really a violet smell, but it's definitely like a floral, I would say. I wish it would say what the scent is. This is made in the UK. Hallmark cards. Yeah. Marks and Spencer, PLC, Baker Street, London, England. Oh, and there's another. Oh, okay. So there's another one in France. Yeah, that's just an address in just Paris, France. So maybe Marks and Spencer has. So is it St. Michael or Marks and Spencer, or are they the same thing? I'm not sure. Whatever the case, I love this. It's adorable. And it's 75 grams. They're very specific in their measure. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna stop just showing that for 10 million years. I think it does kind of remind me of Parma violets. Oh, stop. Okay. But since there is no top, I can take out, I'll just take out one. I need to take all three of these out. Unless they're connected? Oh, they are connected. One side of them is taped, so okay, I'm gonna put them back down in there. Slowly. Okay. But this is adorable, the artwork. There's Lucky, Romeo, and Twink. Let you get a good look at those. I just love this artwork. Yeah, that's unique. That's unique stances for those guys. I don't remember seeing them in those poses before. Oh, maybe over here you can see it better. Sorry, Wes, you need to stop. And I know there's glare. I guess I could take them out and just be really careful not to separate them. Wes, what did I just say? No. I'll just be really careful. No. Because I want y'all to see this artwork. There. I think that's in focus, I hope. Isn't that just really cute? So, like, got Twink here, just, and they're all just super happy and doing their thing. Whoop, rolling. And yeah, it's all like gold foil on the side. Oh, that's the taped side. Here's the non-taped side. So it's really pretty. And does that not look like a big old chunk of chocolate in foil? And I turn it around here and it says St. Michael's Rainbow Brite Bath Cube, 38 grams. So I'm not exactly sure what a bath cube does. Does that make bubbles or is it just scented? So somebody let me know. It's like a bath bomb kind of thing like we have these days. But yeah, in America, I don't remember bath cubes being a thing back then. Maybe for adults. Maybe that was a thing and I just am blissfully aware of it. Or unaware, sorry. Ah! No. Trying to keep them all taped together. Okay, good. Well, now you're facing the seam. Turn. There we go. Nope, that's kind of talky now. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. I can still see them just fine. This is amazing. I love these, Janine. Oh my gosh. I love these so much. Thank you. So, no, but, oh my gosh, I'm really tempted to kind of use this. Like, the set that's already got talc all over it. But again, like, I don't think I would use talc, even if it did smell good. know what that smell is. I wish I was better at identifying smells and flavors and things like that. I'm not good at that. But I love this. I've never seen these before. Like, this is brand new merch to me. Like, clearly it's from the 80s, but to me, I'm seeing it for the first time, and that is so cool. And thank you so much! Oh my god! Was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but if you had asked me, what do you think is in this package from Janine? I would not have said bath talc and bath cubes. It's such a funny thing to make for kids, but at the same time, like, maybe y'all just, like, washed yourselves better as kids than we did in America. We were just like, soap, water, out. Like, once I was a teenager, sure, then I took, like, an hour-long shower, because who knows why. But as a kid, I liked bubble baths. I had Mr. Bubble. Like, that was a thing. But I didn't go in for bath cubes and talc powder, but maybe I just wasn't rich enough for that to be a thing in our family. Let me know, other Americans, was that a thing for y'all when you were kids? Maybe I was the only one that missed out. I don't know, but oh gosh. I don't think it's that's making my nose run, it's just allergies. But, sorry. Okay. So thank you so much, Janine. That was super fun. Did I lose the cat? Wow, she actually left. I can't believe it. Maybe I'll be able to open this in peace. So, where am I? This might end up being slightly long. Although, there's only a couple things in here that really need talking about. Oh, I meant to get, whatever. I think it's the same. This is a box of stuff from Japan. And I didn't have to go through I already showed y'all something from this person, didn't I? The frame! Right. The rubbery frame. I got that from the same seller that I'm going to show y'all this stuff from. I can't remember if I just looked back at what they were selling or if Renee sent me a link to this. I think Renee might have sent me a link to this. Or the mirror? Or was it Janine? Both of y'all help me so much, I can't even keep track of who sends me what sometimes these days. It's horrible. I'm sorry. But thank you to both of you for always, like, keeping me in mind and showing me links and sending me things on occasion, and I just still can't get over it. Janine, you're amazing. So, the rest of the stuff in this box is not special. Here, I'll take this guy out just to show you. But this is just a standard 80s Rainbow Brite doll. It doesn't even have the rainbow on her dress. And the seller put it in plastic just to keep it looking nice. But it's an old, oh god, is this Glee or Posey? I think it's Glee, right? Because Delight's the pink one. Flutter's green. Airly's yellow. Wait. Flutter is green. Is that what I said? Yeah. Flutter is right there in front of my face. I can see her. I think Marilee's the yellow one. So yeah, I think this is Glee. I really should know this stuff by now. I still get confused. But she is in really good shape, so I haven't taken her out of this bag yet. Though her tag is blank, which is annoying. But that happens. They fade. But she's so perfect otherwise. I'm like, how do you have a faded tag when the rest of you looks mint? Like, legit mint. I don't know. But that's for another day, because I don't want to take her out right now and get cat hair all over her. I want to be able to, like, compare her to the loose Glee or whatever, whoever she is. Yeah, and decide which one I want to keep and which one I can now give away. So, what I got from the seller that was exciting was another, okay, I didn't do this just so I could have all of these, but I did end up with another one of these. Okay, but two things, three things, I don't know how many things. So y'all remember I got one of these from Japan, a few months ago? Weeks? No, it was months. A few months ago. I got one of these from Japan. Remember, it has the fuzzy face. It's not a plastic face. It's not... And, okay, this was also in that lot of dolls that this individual was selling. So this is the ones we're used to from that era. This is the 2000s era sprites, the little ones. We are used to this type with the plastic face, with the long orange tag that has stuff on both sides, and it's all in English. I think it is. Yeah. Made in China. This is all, washed with soap, made from polyester, ages 3 and up, all that. That's what we're used to. I don't believe this guy is special at all. I think he's just a standard 2000s Lucky Sprite. I just haven't compared him to my other one yet to be 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain. I will do a comparison after I get off this video because once again, I forgot to bring mine in to do it live on screen. Sorry. And if they're different, I'll put a note. Otherwise, they're the same. But what was extra special about this lot was not only did it have another one of these, it also had a red one. So, okay, I was like, wait, now there's a Romeo like this too? What the heck? And this one is in better condition than the last. I think y'all remember the legs, like the paint, the color, whatever. It was all a little dingy, like it had been bent several times. Some of it was kind of turning white. Both of these are in really good shape as far as that goes. And the stripes on this one's legs are kind of funny. I'm like, why is there such a thin pink stripe between these dark colors? Whatever. But also, and I just didn't know that this is what they were, and I'll have to look on my other one to see if it has a loop on its head. These are supposed to be keychains. These are keychain sprites. Are both of those... Actually, no, the chains are different colors. So this one's orange, and this one's like a kind of rosy pink. But yeah, they come with chains, and there's little threaded loops on their heads that the chains go through so that you could hang them on your rearview mirror or whatever you want. But remember the last one also, the tag was really faded and I was just like, I guess it's official, but I don't know. I would say absolutely 100% yes, these are official now because this one is in pretty darn good shape. The tag on the red one's even better. But again, same thing. It's blank on the other side. So the other one, it was like, well, maybe it used to say something and now it's faded. But these are in such good shape that I can just tell, like, the tags are as they always were. They just were always blank on the other side. But they do say Rainbow Brite and copyright Hallmark licensing. Trying to see if it says ink after that. Why would you put white on light yellow? Yeah, it does say ink. Hallmark licensing ink. So what's also funny about these is I think Renee was the one that, I don't know if she sent me the link to this. No, I don't think so. I feel like I found this on my own maybe. Oh, I don't know. Renee, remind me. Either way, once I bought this lot, somehow we got to talking about Japanese things. Maybe it was the mirror. Maybe she didn't see this lot, but she saw the mirror, which I'll show you in a second. It is something else cool that I got from the same seller. But once we started talking about Japanese items, Rainbow Brite items, she had all of these pictures that she had collected over the years of Japanese Rainbow Brite items that she was never sure if they were official or not and assumed they probably weren't because she couldn't find pictures with tags, and some things were better quality, than others. So she had a picture of 4 of these. So there are 2 more I still need to get. I think it's yellow and green, if I remember correctly, which would make sense because I think that's the ones they made that this green size, this guy, I think they made smaller ones of purple and blue. I'm not sure if there's a blue of this size. I can't remember, you guys. But I do know yellow, green, red, and white were the colors of the day, because those were the characters they made with Rainbow Brite, Red Butler, Patty, and Canary. So those just got repeated over and over and over, and there were so many other color sprites we did not get. But there are some tiny, they might be keychain sprites, but they're not, they're clip-on. That's right, they have a plastic clip-on thing that we got of that. They did expand the colors with those, so I have blue and purple. But we did not get these plush face sprites over here. Like, these are 100% only released in Japan. Clearly, because both that I've found, both Sprite, why do I keep saying Sprite instead of Twink? Both Twinks I've now found came from Japan, and this one with the second one. So clearly these were, I guess made in China maybe, although it doesn't say made anywhere on these. Yeah, it just has Hallmark licensing ink on it. That's really funny. But, well, didn't the frame say, hold on, it's still here. Ah! Yes, the music box is still here too. Yeah, this said made in China, the frame. So I'm assuming the stuff from China, from Japan, was made in China, but it was sold in Japan. Or maybe it was also sold in China. I don't know. So yeah. So now I know there are 2 more out there because of Renee's pictures, and she just didn't think they were official. She has pictures of socks, of, oh gosh, if I can remember, it looked like sleeping bags, blankets, and like that shawl blanket weird fleece thing that I got, like that was in her pictures. Did I say socks? Yeah, I think I did. I know I've seen towels. So lots of linen type things that we don't know if they're official. There was a t-shirt that she had a picture of that I don't know if I had seen before or not, but you could see, in some shirts it'll have like a actual like floppy tag. Other times it's printed. These days they usually print the stuff inside the shirt instead of using tags because they can irritate your neck. But on the picture she had of that shirt, you could see the word Rainbow Brite where the tag info would be. So I was like, yeah, that looks official. So I think the shirts might be, but there aren't many that we've come across. There's probably more out there that we just have not come across. So I guess we can at least say they made sprites and like little, yeah. What did I call these? Keychain? Yeah, keychain sprites and shirts. Pretty sure. And and that frame. Yeah, they made the frame. So it's like, what? So now we're like, okay, well, if these are official and they were in the same picture as some other things, maybe those were official too, but we have no way of knowing, and it's really frustrating. And like socks aren't gonna have a tag usually if they just come loose. So even if we bought some of those things, we would still probably be doing this. Like I just did, shrugging our shoulders. I don't know, might be official, might not. But these are, so I'm gonna keep looking for the other 2 and hope I find them one day. But the other thing, gosh, see if I can wrap this up real quick, that the seller was selling, and it's even in this cool little sleeve, sorry, it keeps getting stuck to the sleeve, is a little mirror. And I think this was a promotional item because it says Hallmark Cards, copyright Hallmark Cards Inc., not for sale. Can you see that? It literally says not for sale. But it's like just a mirror. On the other side. So yeah, it's just a little mirror you could like put in your purse. But I love that it comes with this little sleeve to protect it. And because yeah, you wouldn't want to just stick that in your purse as is. It would probably get scratched up and whatever, banged up. I will not be putting it in my purse. I'll be putting it on display somewhere in my collection. But yeah, so they have random stuff in Japan, and I will probably never have all of it, but I'm going to at least try to get the rest of those sprites. That's my new mission. And any other cool Japanese things that I come across while I'm looking for those. And I'll also just be collecting other things along the way, like more Truffle Shuffle stuff and more vintage stuff. I probably have ordered other things between the last video and this one that I've already forgotten about, so more videos will be coming. Don't worry. I'll still be around doing these till the end of time, most likely. As you can see, I still have not put the shelf up yet, or moved it, sorry. It's built, it's just I haven't moved it in here because there's still all this stuff I need to organize and make note of and stuff. But I'm going to do that. That's the plan. And that's it for now. So I'm going to let y'all go. Yes. Before this cusses me off, I'm going to go. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I hope y'all are having a great day. And until next time, have a rainbow day. Bye.